This wing's mission is this airfield to some extent. The strategic value of Yokota Air Base as a runway and as a ramp to control and maintain that strategic airlift value is massive, not only for our wing, but for PACOM and for our USFJ. The OSS is the one that supports that. The OSS is the one that makes sure that every day that airfield, the airmen that need to utilize it, the airspace are ready and able to accomplish their mission. And our team is the one that is putting all of the effort and time to make sure that it is a safe environment, not only for our airmen, but also for our hosts here in the local Japanese area, to ensure that this piece of concrete is ready to go if the country needs it. For our OSS, we're broken up into a number of sections. We have our airfield operations flight. That team is responsible for exactly what it sounds like, airfield operations. So they manage the airfield, which is about 5.6 million square feet of airfield here in Yokota. They do the tower control. So again, a little bit of our airspace and airfield mission that manages the safe landing of aircraft and the safe operations of aircraft in our local airspace. Then they also manage the RAPCON, or Radar Approach Control Facility, manages a huge swath of FAA United States airspace in Japan. Part of their support is our RAWS team, or Radar Airfield Weather Systems Technicians. Those are the guys who keep all of that equipment it takes to do those jobs up and running. And they do that at 5 different locations for weather sensors, for the radios, for the radar, for all of our nav aids we require to make sure we can land in this airfield in all weather conditions. Outside of that, inside this building, we have intel and tactics upstairs. So those are our folks who are preparing our air crews and our leadership with the enemy's movements and actions. In tactics, we also have our survival specialists who train the airmen in survival, evasion, rescue, escape. And then they are also JAI, so load masters, who prepare all of our joint airdrop equipment. So everything that we drop out of the back of C-130 needs to be inspected on multiple occasions. And so they're the final step before it goes out the airplane of inspection. As you come back downstairs, we have our current ops team. So our current ops has 2 parts. One is they coordinate with our higher headquarters for all of our higher headquarters task missions for the C-130s. And then the second part is our HARM. So they manage all of the flight records and aviation orders for all of the aviators at Yokota, but also all of the aviators assigned throughout the theater that aren't at a wing. Continue down the hall, you'll find our weather shop. So unique capability here in the fact that our weather team is also USFJ's primary source of weather. They provide all of the typhoon updates as the USFJ commander has to make decisions on typhoon conditions. They also provide daily weather updates to the wing leadership, as well as every air crew that steps to fly. They're our primary node for weather. Over into the flying squadron, we have our aircrew flight equipment technicians. It's kind of a monotonous and really challenging job because it's hundreds of inspections, constantly doing it. And in an ideal career, no one ever uses it because we manage to fly the planes safely. I've been in a number of units. I've been doing this business for a long time, and I've never been more proud to be associated with a team of individuals than I am with this airman. It's diverse, not only in AFSC, but in backgrounds and in history. And every day they bring a passion to their job, and they come in here and they don't just do what they have to day to day. They find ways to make it better. They chase the initiative. They're looking down towards the future strategically, not only to build better airmen, but to build better processes, to build safer environments, and to think through how we're going to have to operate in different futures and environments. And so I'm incredibly proud to say that the best airmen on Yokota Air Base are in the OSS.